SABC News, independent and impartial.
From an African perspective.
Thank you, Tracy. It's 8 minutes after 12 o'clock. This is Africa Midday. The punitive measures put in against those found flouting COVID-19 regulations of not wearing masks in a country with over 65% living in poverty has been the talk of the week. But now action has been taken on the $40 fine and 6-month imprisonment of citizens. Our Zambian correspondent, Sikopo, gives us insight on the story.
It was not long that the Zambian president, Edgar Lungu, announced that the wearing of face masks meant to reduce the spread of COVID-19 be made mandatory in public places, and gave a directive to all security wings to arrest anyone not having one on. The presidential directive was followed by a fee of 750 kwacha, or equivalent to $40, or imprisonment to a period of not less than 6 months, or both. Police took to the streets, beat up, harassed and arrested people found without face masks, and only released them after paying the said fine. Stakeholders rejected the fines and the jail sentence, while others, like National Revolution Party President Cosmo Mumba, were calling for lesser fines and punishments. And just 7 days down the line, the decision has been rescinded, as announced by Minister of Home Affairs Stephen Kampyongo.
Officers are hereby restrained from arresting and charging fines to members of the public not wearing masks, but instead they should be able to warn and sensitize violators to minimize the risk of the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. The role of police is to, like any other stakeholder, sensitize people and make them comply.
Minders Matter, a young activist and a member of the Opposition United Party for National Development, feels the move to stop the fines and the arrest vindicates many.
We welcome this reversal because it was making innocent people suffer for nothing. It was illegal and outside of the law. And it is only now that they have realized to say that their actions have no legal backing. And that is what we keep on saying about this PF government. They do not do wide consultation. They do not even consult the law on some of the actions that they take. What they are trying to use is the dictatorial and the totalitarian tendencies of trying to use force. That is the solution that should be taken, not this antagonistic solution of taking punitive measures against people who, in all honesty, cannot afford that face masks because most people have lost jobs. Talk about teachers, talk about bar owners, talk about bar workers. If the government thinks that a mask is a simple issue, for others it's a matter of life and death because the same 10 kwacha that somebody needs to buy food at home is what they would do. They would not invest in a face mask.
Linda Kasonde, former Law Association of Zambia president, and now Chapter 1 Foundation, is among those that challenge the state against arresting people, fining and imprisoning them for not wearing face masks. She contended that there is no law to that. Today, she commends government for having listened to her and many other Zambians on the matter.
Any measures taken to control the pandemic should be in line with the law. More importantly, should be proportionate and necessary in the environment, given the fact that so many of our people are not well off. Certainly the fines of 750 kwacha were unaffordable for most Zambians, so it's definitely a welcome move.
Zambia is today only short of 19 to reach a cumulative total of 10,000 cases so far recorded. The country, however, has a good record in terms of recovery, with about 80% so far recovered, meaning 8,776 have recovered from the total 9,981 and currently has an admission 941, while 264 have so far died. Davies Sikopo reporting for Channel Africa in Lusaka, Zambia.
Malian President Ibrahim Boubacar Keita has announced that he resigned from his position as leader of the West African country, saying he does not wish blood to be shed.